Welcome back to our channel, and thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so that we can bring you the latest news as they come up. And together, we shall support our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, and Eastern Security Network to make our Biafran dream a reality. Ise. Nigerian judiciary cries out for help that one of their own has been bought by Abubakar Malami and Buhari impostor to give them a favorable judgment against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And Buhari impostor has ordered the stoppage of their allowance because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. According to reports, the Fulani Nigerian government, through the Minister of Injustice, finally finds one judge to buy, and he granted the Fulani Nigerian government's application for a stay of execution of the October 13, 2022 Court of Appeal judgment, which set Mazi Nnamdi Kanu free. Abubakar Malami and Buhari impostor had to shop for Justice Haruna Sanami, a Fulani quota system Sharia lawyer, who does not understand the constitution that was created by the Fulani Janjaweed. He didn't understand it. He acted based on hatred for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Biafrans as a whole. And he was paid billions of naira to give the Fulani Nigerian government favorable judgment. The useless and clueless judge ordered that the result of his ruling be forwarded to the Supreme Court within 7 days for expeditious hearing, where Malami is seriously lobbying the newly appointed Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Ariwoola, to return the favor given to him by Buhari impostor by helping the Fulani Nigerian government to either give them a favorable judgment, which they know they cannot get, but to help them prolong the case so that the case will not come up. That is what they are planning. The truth is that the useless Justice Haruna Sanami's judgment changes nothing. Malami and Buhari impostor are only trying to save face for disobeying the court order to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally. This case against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will finally destroy the zoo called Nigeria, because all these disregards for court ruling will have its repercussions. It will have it. And that's one thing the Fulani Janjaweed does not understand. They believe power will reside in their hands forever. That's what they believe. You know, the Fulani Nigerian government has given reasons for disobeying a court order releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from DSS detention. A 3-man panel of the Court of Appeal earlier in October acquitted and discharged Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but the Fulani Nigerian government has refused to obey the court order in typical fashion. They are known for that. The Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Injustice, Abubakar Malami, said the regime of Buhari impostor would not release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because of several useless factors. Very useless factors. Very, very useless. The same Malami that cannot go after the Fulani terrorists is the one claiming, beating his chest. You can see him very angry because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Biafrans. He hates Biafrans so much. Beating his chest, giving some useless factors. The useless Malami said the rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu could not be used as the only basis to set him free from other charges the Fulani Nigerian government preferred against him. Now they have agreed that he was kidnapped. They have agreed. But they claim that they do not want to respect the law. They know that the law says if you extraordinary rendition someone from another country without due process, you have no legal right to place any charges against him or her. According to the useless Malami, he said to release or not to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a function of law and the rule of law for that matter. In arriving at the decision on whether to release or not to release one, you look at the rule of law. 2, you look at the public and the national interest. 3, you look at the security situation. 4, you look at the international diplomacy. The quota system, shameless Sharia lawyer Malami, with his dumb explanation that does not hold waters. But it was the state-sponsored assassination of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu by the Buhari impostor that made Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to leave Nigeria for safety. And he won the case of jumping bail at the Federal High Court in Umuahia. He won the case. And he was awarded ₦1 billion as compensation for the Fulani Nigerian government violating his human rights. And here, the dumb Malami is lying that he jumped bail. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never killed anyone, but the Fulani bandits and Boko Haram terrorists killing and kidnapping Nigerians are being set free by the Fulani fool Malami on a daily basis. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu denounced Nigerian citizenship long time ago and is a British citizen. These explanations shows that the Fulani Nigerian government and Abubakar Malami are dumps and foolish. They will destroy the zoo because of their hatred for Biafrans. They will destroy the zoo. And that will be the end of the zoo. They don't know what they are doing. But by the time they know, it might be too late. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu legal team, eminently led by the indefatigable Chief Mike Ezekume, senior advocate of Nigeria, practically removed the legal carpet from the feet of the Fulani Nigerian government. The Federal High Court sitting in Awka, Anambra State, has awarded 155 million naira in damages to the families of late Samuel Uzo Okoro, the PA, to Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, lead counsel for IPOB, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Justice Helanzira Ngajiwa delivered a judgment following a fundamental rights suit filed on behalf of the late Okoro, who was murdered by the compromised Nigerian security operatives, including the Nigerian police, soldiers, and criminal DSS, who invaded the home of Barrister Jofor in Ori-Ifite, Anambra State, in June 2021 in search of evidence and documents that implicated the Fulani Nigerian army on their invasion of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Afaruku's home in September 2017 to assassinate him. The late Okoro's remains were also burnt by the Fulani security operatives. You can see how wicked they are. They burnt his body. They burnt it beyond recognition. Victories for Biafrans as Enugu court freed 4 Igbo youths who were illegally arrested and detained by the Fulani-controlled compromised Nigerian army on false allegations, phantom allegations of being members of IPOB. The Enugu Magistrate Court, which sat on Wednesday at Ogurute, Ibueze North local government area of Enugu State, struck out all the phantom charges against the Igbo youths who had been in detention for several months. But the cowards do nothing Fulani Nigerian soldiers left the north to be ravaged by Fulani terrorists, their kinsmen. The Fulani Janjaweed, hatred for Igbo, will soon destroy them and their evil agenda in Biafra land and Nigeria. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video. Bye-bye for now.